My name is Crystal Pergola, and if you're new, LIFT is our low-impact functional training program brought to you through Family Fitness. If you are new today, welcome. All you need for today's class is a mat so that you have that extra support for your back and your knees as you come down to the floor. You're also going to need a set of dumbbells or a couple of sets of dumbbells so that you have different weight options as we progress through the different exercises. Separate from the dumbbells, if you have a kettlebell or a couple of kettlebells, have that set up nearby as well. And then also you're going to see some barbell work in today's class. If you don't have a kettlebell or a barbell, that's okay. Everything that we do with kettlebells and barbells, I will show you guys the options with dumbbells. So as long as you have dumbbells, you can make it through. Also, if you are new today, we do use what's called the Smart Start training approach in all of our training programs at Family Fitness. And it simply means that if after 20 or 25 minutes, you feel like you've gotten enough out of your workout for today, awesome. Push, pause, or stop. Do some light stretching to cool down on your own, and then we'll see you next time. Next time when you come back, add a couple of more minutes, and keep adding every time you come back, and eventually you'll make it through the entire training session. We always start our lift program with a warm-up. So we start in what we call the strong anatomic position. Bringing our feet under our hips, rolling our shoulders back and down, lifting our chest, and then bracing tight through our belly so that we're just really strong through the body. We have a soft bend in the knees so we're not locking out our joints, and we're just really strong and tall through our posture. So I'm going to lead you through the warm-up today. We have 6 different exercises, guys. We're going to do each one for 30 seconds, and we'll do 2 rounds. So our first exercise is shadow deadlifts. Set yourself up, and I'm going to count you in. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're just going to slide the hips back, hinging forward from the hips with the chest, and then putting all the weight into the heels so that we can get really deep in the back of the legs. And this just helps warm up our posterior chain. And we're only going as low as we can keep the spine long and keep the shoulders back and down. Switching this time around. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. So we're going to do this inside of the thigh, coming up and over and collapsing to the other side. So we're rotating through the chest as we come over across side to side. In 10 seconds, switching. Step lunges, alternating sides. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go back. And we're going to take a big step forward, guys. So just bringing up both of our legs to 90 degrees. Chest stays lifted. And then as we come back to the starting position, driving through the front heel so that we can really activate the glutes. I see it. In 10 seconds, switching to Pike Push-Ups. I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on now, guys. So the way we said is push up, hands down, hands come in tight to the ribs, push the floor away. So keep these on your knees or toes, chest to elbow crease in the push-up, and then we're going to lift and tuck the toes. So we're bringing the hips as high as we can as we bring the heels forward. Come forward, back, push-up, and then push back and lift. Sipping on 12% as I'ma have to do a sentence to society in my in 10 seconds, switching the body squats. Back of the Tiana, she back it up to Rihanna. 3, 2, 1, come on up to your feet outside the hips, elbows forward to the knees, press up, and we push the hips back down. So our goal is to try to get the hips to the knee line or below.
Anything you want, anything you want, tell me anything you want, anything you want. Pack shows, bad souls and back doors, bad deals to pay the bills. I had
switching.
Bad
These spine rolls coming to the floor, and we'll face that way. In 3, 2, 1. So our chest comes down, thumbs down. From here, one leg comes up and over, guys, keeping the chest facing towards the earth. So just feeling a nice deep stretch through the spine, and then we're just going to repeat on the other side. Same deal, but thumbs up. And switch. And we're just going to keep alternating whatever speed is good for you. In 10 seconds, we're going to come back to the top for shadow deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, guys. Once again, feet under hips, pushing the hips back as we bring the chest forward, and just creating some really nice length and warmth through our spine. In 10 seconds, sun rises. 3, 2, 1, side of fly, up and over, other side. So what we want to do now is as we lift the fingertips to create even more warmth and length. In 10 seconds, step lunges. Personal trainers pull up on you, but don't ask for your name. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna add the twist. So as we step forward, guys, just rotating over across the front leg. So we have a couple different options. Either way, you gotta hit 90 degrees on the left. You stay at the bottom of the lunge, and then we complete the rotation. So make sure you're not lifting as you rotate. Depth is the name of the game. These are hard. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch pike push-ups. Coming back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Come on down, guys. Knees or toes. Full push-up. Full pike. So now that was warmer, the push-up is a little lower. The pike is a little higher. In 10 seconds, switching to body squats. Standing up. In 3, 2, 1. Be wide. Get slow. Press up. Big squeeze at the top, guys. Stacking the hips under the ribs. And feeling that nice contraction through the booty. In 10 seconds, we're going to finish up the warm-up. T-spine rolls, coming back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Chest down, thumbs down, leg up and over. And we're just going to switch sides and repeat. And again, thumbs up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done, guys. So, grab your water.
Okay, grab your water, guys, and we'll be right back with station ID.
We'll be right back. Yes, I'm Alright, guys, so focus for today's workout. Alright, so our focus for today's workout is we're going to increase our overall conditioning and strength levels by giving you a high volume, big workout today, guys. We have some Tabata sets, which is going to be our big strength focus, and then we have some full body conditioning stations to help keep the heart rate up so we burn a lot of fat and we build a lot of muscle. And then we finish out with a nice core station to work those abs and target those minor muscle groups. So the way that this works, station 1 and station 3 have the exact same formula, different exercises. Station 2 is our Tabata, station 4 is our core. And it's also Tabata, so it's a little different. So station 1, 60 seconds of each exercise. 60 seconds of barbell cleans, 60 seconds of barbell lateral squats, 60 seconds of barbell dead rows, 60 seconds of barbell back stepping lunge, alternating sides. And then seamlessly, we're gonna do 30 seconds of each. And then you'll get a 60-second recovery. And we'll transition to station 2. Station 2, once again, is our Tabata station. So if you're not familiar with Tabata, we're gonna do each exercise for a certain amount of time, and then it's gonna be followed immediately by a certain amount of rest. And we're gonna do that for multiple rounds. So today, we're gonna do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 4 times through for each exercise before we progress to the next exercise. So what that looks like is kettlebell swings. We'll do for 40 seconds, and then you'll have a 20-second break. And then we'll do kettlebell swings again. 3 more rounds just like that. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Once we finish the 4th round, we seamlessly transition into 40 seconds of kettlebell cleans on the right, 20 seconds of rest. And we'll do that 4 rounds on the right before moving to the left. 4 rounds on the left, And then 4 rounds of kettlebell lateral squat and press. Once we've done 4 rounds.
Hold on, how many rounds?
4.
Okay, 4 rounds.
4 rounds
okay,
of each exercise.
checking.
That's why I work with my husband, just for these banter moments. Once you've done 4 rounds of each exercise, we're done with station 2, and you'll have a 60-second recovery. You're gonna need it, trust me. Then we're gonna hit station 3. Once again, the focus is on full body conditioning. So we have 60 seconds of dumbbell thrusters, dumbbell standing flies, rainbow lunges, dumbbell cross press, alternating sides. Followed immediately, 30 seconds of each. Then you get another 60 seconds of recovery, and we're gonna finish out station 4 with our Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. So we've cut it in half from what we did in station 2. So still 4 rounds. So we're gonna see bolts, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 4 times through before we move on to bridges, and then finally cross climbers. Once we've hit all of those exercises for 4 rounds, we're done with the workout, guys, and we'll finish with some light stretching. Everything in the workout plan today is in white because we've seen it all before in the season, guys. We're just now, once again, putting it into a high volume, big effort workout to really accelerate your fitness results. Check in, station 1, set yourself up. If you don't have a barbell, all of the barbell and kettlebell work, I will show dumbbell options for. So if you do have a barbell or a kettlebell, you're gonna follow Ryan, and if you're only using dumbbells today, you're gonna follow me. Set yourself up, barbell cleans. And if you're using dumbbells, 2 dumbbells. Alright, ready to rock and roll. Here we go.
I wasn't ready for this.
I wasn't ready. Alright guys, set it up. Feet under the hips, abs and embrace. 60 seconds of each. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So from here to here, and then back. So what we're looking for is the equipment stays tight to the body. Fast elbows, drop us under by bending the knees. We absorb all the momentum, and then we're actually stronger by bracing the belly and standing tall at the top, stacking the hips under the ribs every time. Whew. Halfway.
So team, if you got the barbell, when you reset back at the bottom, guys, hips go back, flat back, hips come forward, direct the bar up nice and close, drop the elbows under, and then come back to the starting position. If you do it right, you can do it so close you knock off your heart rate monitor like I just did.
In 10 seconds, barbell lateral squats. 3, 2, 1.
So bar up and over, team, or bar flat on the back. Right, and then we're gonna step out, nice and wide, drop the hips straight back. Stand up nice and tall, other side. So if you got the barbell on your back, team, make sure you rotate your elbows forward, lock that barbell in. Make sure that path of travel for the bar, straight up, straight down. Any tips for everyone with the dumbbell there, Crystal?
Oh, I was just saying you can either hold it sideways or you can use 2 dumbbells to up the load and hold in the rack position, exactly like we did in the barbell clean.
This is waking the hamstrings up.
That's how we did it first. Range is the name of the game, guys. All the way down, all the way up. In 10 seconds, switching to barbell dead rows. My favorite. 3, 2, 1. So either barbell or 2 dumbbells. Either way. Hinging from the hip. Chest is long and strong. Elbows slide past the ribcage. As the spine stays straight, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together into the upper back.
Common fault I see here, guys, with the barbell is people put their hands way too narrow and their feet way too wide. So make sure your hands are at least a thumb's distance outside of your legs. You're in the set stance, feet right under the hips. And you're pushing the hips back as you slide the bar down the legs. Then finishing that row all the way down before you stand up. This is how we build that big back, strong back.
10 seconds, and we're switching to barbell back lunges.
Oh, my favorite.
3, 2, 1. So bar in the back of Ryan, or 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. But we're stepping behind, still aiming to equally distribute weight in both legs so that we're hitting 90 degrees. Front knee is directly over the ankle, back knee directly under the hip.
So team, if you got the barbell on your back, it's important as we're stepping backwards, we lock that barbell in, and we take that big step back up on the ball of our foot. So common fault here, guys, is stepping too much in line and not keeping that hip distance the entire time. So hip distance, drop that knee straight down, only go as low as you can while keeping your chest up and making sure that bar travels in a straight line. So regression, don't drop as low if you're losing stability.
In 10 seconds, heading back to the top, barbell cleans, and we're going to cut the second round in half.
That sounds good to me.
Then 60 and 30. 3, 2, 1. Good deal, guys. So we're back. Bending the knees, squeezing the belly, standing tall at the top. And the goal is we catch the equipment at the highest point, because that's when it's the lightest. All right, Ryan.
I heard.
And 10, switching the lateral squats. 3, 2, 1. Keep your points in, right? So parallel line, we want to think about stepping out, equally distributing the weight through both legs. The knees come wide as the hips sink back and back. And then as we step in, pushing through the side of the foot to engage the outside of the hips and glutes. In 10 seconds, barbell dead rows. 3, 2, 1. Come on, team. 30, 30, 30, 30, right? Tip, hold, push, rise. So when we stand tall, guys, we're not just standing up. We're pushing the feet into the floor, squeezing the butt and the belly, so we're really strong. And also activating more muscle fibers. Because that burns more calories, builds more strength. In 10 seconds, barbell back lunge. 3, 2, 1. Switch. You guys know it's only 30 seconds. Get into it. Big step, big drop, driving through that front heel. Shape, tone, and lift the butt. The booty, right? That's what it's about. The peach. 10 on the clock. Couple more reps. Couple more lunges. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Done. You have 60 seconds to breathe.
I'm warm now.
Me too. Like I said, air on. So 60 seconds, guys. Hitting our big strength station, right? So that station was to get the form. Compare us from the station. Tabata. Quick review. 40 seconds of each exercise to work. 20 seconds immediately follows break. 4 rounds before we move to the next exercise. Kettlebell swings is where we start. We're using the kettlebell. Follow Ryan. We're using the dumbbell. Follow me. Either way, guys, it's the same execution. It's just a different piece of equipment. When you're ready, you have about 30 seconds left of your break.
Yeah, buddy.
Set up, kettlebell swings.
Alright. I don't need that.
10. I'll use kettlebell for this station.
Oh, I didn't
10 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. Here we go. Kettlebell swing stationary. In 3, 2, 1. So we're just staying here. Driving through the hips, lifting the chest, and keeping the equipment in our eye line at all times.
If it's me, it's a vibe, it's a bag, it's a check.
All about the hips, guys. So as the kettlebell comes between the legs, towards the dumbbell, we're bending the knees to recruit the legs. And we're pushing the hips back to lower the legs. As we stand up and we push the equipment out, the arms stay long and strong, and we stand tall at the top, squeezing the belly and the booty. So we have that really good strong posture. 3, 2, 1, done. So you have 20 seconds to breathe. Same 3 more rounds.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Who wrote
You
this?
designed this section. Alright guys, 10 on the clock. Same. So check it out. If that was really easy for you and you have a higher weight, use that heavier weight choice. Check in with me in 3, 2, 2, 1. So we're pushing the heels into the ground, guys. So it's almost like we're exploding out of the ground with power. A little more drive, a little more push. And if you need a break, shake it out and come back.
So if you have the kettlebell, guys, little trick, pro tip here. Wait as long as you can on the way down before you push your hips back and absorb it. Use that momentum throughout the entire swing.
3, 2, 1, done. Breathe, 20 off. Let's do it again, right?
Yeah, let's do it. 2 more times.
Only 2.
Halfway. And we don't get it, then we don't see it again.
And then we don't see it again.
So let's go.
10 on clock, come on. Set up. Alright guys, step in. 3, 2, 1. So this is a fluid movement. Don't try to stop it at the top. Don't try to slow it down at the bottom. Allow the hips to create momentum so that this is just a natural swing. That creates more full body integration and high metabolic meal, which means not only do we burn more calories now, but much later when we're hanging out on the couch watching TV. 10 seconds. I don't know about you, that sounds pretty good to me. Alright. 3, 2, 1, done. So you have 20 seconds off. One more time. Can you go a little heavier? Can you get 1 or 2 more reps in while maintaining integrity? Check in to what 100% means to you. 10 seconds, final round of the swings. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come on, team.
Almost caught me sleeping.
A little more length, a little more strength. Come on. So what does that mean? That means the arms stay completely straight. Almost like we're pushing out as far as we can with the knuckles. At the same time, digging the heels into the floor and pulling the crown of the head up. So we create a lot of muscular contraction through the entire body. More than half. Can you go the entire 40 without stopping? 10 on the clock, come on. Couple more swings, couple more sets. 3, 2, 1, hold. So we're moving on. Kettlebell cleans, right side only. If you're using the dumbbell with me, right hand only. 10 seconds, grab your equipment. Here we go. Feet under the hips, soft knees, internal rotation of the shoulder. Hips are square. 3, 2, 1. Bend, rack. Bend, rack. Guys, so check this out from the side. Bending the knees to recruit the legs. Thumb points towards the center of the body. I'm gonna push through the floor, standing up tall. Elbow stays tight to the body. Hips and chest stay square. And the dumbbell resting against the shoulder, not on top. Whew. And that keeps the tension where we want it and where we get the most results. A little more than half. 10 on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Same side, right? Same side. Lock it out. So we're gonna do this side. 4 rounds total, guys. That means we got 3 more in the tank. Shake out your arm. Pick it up. 10 seconds. We count in the next round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And if you need a little more break time, that's okay too. We're gonna be here when you're ready to check back in.
Another thing you can do, guys, to get a little extra rest while setting the kettlebell down. Pause a little bit longer at the top. Take a big deep breath in, and then take it out.
Halfway.
So guys, key here, you have the kettlebell. As you come up, the kettlebell rotates around the wrist. It's important that you don't flip the kettlebell over the wrist, okay? We don't want the kettlebell to land right on our forearm.
3, 2, 1, done. Yeah. I'm gonna have you switch next round so we go to that one.
Yep.
Because that's a very important aspect of using the kettlebell. Alright guys, 10 seconds. Halfway, right? We'll make the back half better than the front half. Same side. Right arm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
kettlebell out and around. We catch it nice and strong. It almost lands softly like a ninja cat wearing a parachute right on our wrist. And our hand lands inside of our shoulder so we can touch our face with our hand. You know, nice strong posture, nice strong wrist, guys. Kind of like when I'm zipping up my jacket and then getting ready to arm wrestle somebody.
10 seconds.
Boom.
3, 2, 1. One more round, guys. Take it out. Walk it out.
I cannot wait to get to the other
Walk it
side.
out. Yeah, right?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
10 on the clock. 10 on the clock. Step back in. One more time on the side. I know. Your arms should be tired. It should be fatigued. That's when the real work, that's when the real magic happens.
3, 2, 1, and go.
So when you're tired and you keep pushing through with proper form, range of motion, and execution, that's when you're really getting the most out of your training session. So, long story short, keep moving. Alright? Coming up on half. Oh my gosh, my shoulder feels like it's gonna fall off. So delicious and so horrible at the same time. 10 on the clock. 10 on the clock. Come on. A little more bend. A little more pull. Use the hips. Look through the floor. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Other side, guys. Other side. Same but different. And guess what? What's right on one side might not be right on the other. You might need to adjust weight. Do what feels right here. Internal rotation. Set it up. I'm gonna count you in. 3, 2, 1. Come on, bend and pull.
We promise, guys, the breaks aren't getting shorter.
It just feels that way. So, we talked about the bend and snap, right? We bend over to load the legs. We snap as fast as we can so that we get this strength and torque through the target areas. And that actually accelerates our ability to build strength and overall body condition. Woo! The bend and snap.
Not to mention neuromuscular efficiency and reaction time.
Come on.
That's how you can jump out of the way of that bus.
3, 2, 1. Done. 20 seconds off. Hard is what makes it great. Hard is what makes it work. And we know what happens when we do what's easy. Let's find out what happens when we do what's hard. 10 on the clock. Step in.
Step in, step up, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Load and explode. Like you're pushing through the floor. That's how much pressure you push down as you stand up. Can you feel the difference? I can feel the difference. Come on. Halfway. So as you get tired, kettlebell or dumbbell, this is what tends to happen. We end up way out here, guys. Starts to pull on the insertion point of the shoulder, can lead to serious shoulder injuries. Every rep, tight, controlled, brace. And if you need to take a break, take a break. 3, 2, 1, halfway.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, set. Because this is doing nothing for you. If that's where you're at, take some extra break time, guys. Come back when you can do it correctly or lower the weight so we're maintaining quality. Step in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
My man Jeezy says, keep it right, keep it tight.
I can feel the difference on this side. Compared to the other, this is definitely weaker.
Yeah.
For sure. Halfway. A little more bend. A lot more squeeze. Come on. The deeper we can squeeze the belly, the more stability we create through the body. 10 seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Done. One more round.
Lateral squat.
One more round.
Press.
One more round. Step in.
There you go over there.
We're not there yet. One more round, please.
Okay, let's get it.
Hey, we're one more round, please.
It's still going over
Step
there.
in, guys. Let's finish this round out. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. 40 on, 20 off, right? Let's earn that recovery together. dropping the equipment, I'm not rolling the shoulders forward. I'm still keeping the chest up, so we're maintaining strength through all those target areas, and it actually makes this movement a lot more fluid and easier to perform. Drop, lift, and it protects the back. 10 on the clock, come on. Three, 2, 1, dive. So where are we moving on here? Lateral squatting presses, guys, kettlebell. Ball Ryan or dumbbell, one dumbbell, that's what you need. Rack it in. Elbows in tight. Side to side movement. Here we go. In. 3, 2, 1. So squat, press. Squat. So we squat as we step wide. We press as we step in. As we move side to side, stepping out parallel, hips all the way to the line or below, so we get the full benefits to our quads, hamstrings, glutes, and hips. Come on, lower, higher. Find the contrast. 10 on the clock. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. 20 off. 20 on.
40 on.
Yeah. 40 on, easy. 10 on the clock. Alright, set up. 3 more rounds. Elbows in. Feet under the hips. 3, 2, 1. So think about as we step out and in, all of the weight is sinking into the heels, guys, not the toes. That actually allows us to get deeper into those target muscle groups. And if the weight is becoming a little too much, everything we do with the weight can be done without the weight. But we're still bringing the arms with us, still using the exact same muscle groups and body parts. 10. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Halfway. I'm gonna try to use this hand. Alright. Settle in, right, my friends? Halfway. If you can add load while maintaining range and quality, level up with me. 3, 2, 1. Out, up, drop, press. Every rep. We want to talk about range. All the way down, all the way up. Don't cheat yourself. How low can you drop the hips? How high can you push the dumbbell or the kettlebell? Come on. 10 on the clock. All the way down, all the way up. Every rep, every time. 3, 2, 1. Hold. One more round. One more round. We're gonna get through it together, guys. Because you gotta go through it to get to it. Check in. 10 on the clock. After this, 60 seconds recovery. Let's get there. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Push into the heels. Push through the floor. Reach for the ceiling. All these small adjustments, huge difference in your fitness results. Halfway. Come on. Lower hips. Tighter bellies. All the way to the finish line. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. 60-second recovery, guys. You earned it. Breathe. So, station 3. Same formula as station 1. Different exercises. 60 seconds of each, 30 seconds of each. All of our exercises are dumbbells. So, when you're ready, not yet, breathe. But when you're ready, dumbbell thrusters starts us off. 2 dumbbells is what you need. Oh yeah.
stopping in this one, but that's alright.
Never easy. And that's why we do this. So we started with full body conditioning. So we are fully warmed up and we get strength. And you could go heavier, and you could go longer, and you could work harder. Now you're tired. We're back to full body conditioning, guys. Like Ryan said, if you're gonna need to take a break, that's okay. Take the break and then check back in. Because it's about trying to maintain a target heart rate, which is around 80% of our max, while maintaining proper load, range, and speed. That's what we put all these variables together in this stage. So breaks are okay, because it's you versus you. 10 seconds, here we go. I know we're excited, dumbbell thrusters. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, set. Rack position. We bend the knees to recruit the legs, and it's a full body integration, high metabolic demand exercise. So that means we're using the legs, core, back, shoulders, all together. Keep going. So let me show you what it's not. It's not this. Heels shouldn't lift. It's not about the knees coming forward. It's about the hips driving back, pushing through the floor, and creating more momentum and more torque as we push up and then come down. Yes! Come on, Ryan.
Oh, it's 20 reps unbroken. Come on now.
Oh, I do this with the hard station. 10 seconds. Dumbbell standing flies. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Shoulders back and down. Hands from the hip. Open wide. Drop. Lift. Yes. Every time you open, wrists no higher than the shoulders, and the shoulder blades squeeze together to strengthen upper back. A little more than that. In 10 seconds, rainbow lunges. 3, 2, 1. So one dumbbell, right? Start at the side of the hip, and the lunge position. You come over and across, making the arch, and come to the side of the other hip. So full rotation, lifting the heel, pivoting on the ball of the foot, side to side. And if the weight is too much, guys, you can do this without the weight. Bring the hands together, side of the hip, lift up and over, other side of the hip. So your focus is on maintaining that nice long arch and still finding 90 degrees as you drop into the lunge. Halfway.
Oh.
In 10 seconds, dumbbell cross press. 3, 2, 1. 2 dumbbells, track position, full rotation, extending the arm to 45 degrees, all in face the ceiling. So we're releasing the heel, guys, as we come side to side. What I tend to see, because I know you're tired, is we're either dropping here or the lever length starts to reduce. It's a full extension, full retraction. Every rep, every time. Half. You need a break, shake it out. Come back when you're stronger, when you're ready. Come on. Bigger push, bigger pull, bigger results. And that's what we're here for. In 10 seconds, switching to the top. We're going to cut everything in half. Dumbbell thrusters. 3, 2, 1. Rack, push. Come on, guys. Only 30. Break if you need to. Check in when you're ready.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a good time for some Gatorade.
Come on. All the way down. Load and explode, come on. It's about the hips going back, not the knees coming forward. Hold yourself accountable, because when you do things the right way, you get better results a lot faster. 10 on the clock. And then we're switching to standing flies. 3, 2, 1. Hip, rise, drop, lift. This one arm is way higher than the other. In 10 seconds, guys, switching to rainbow lunges. 3, 2, 1. So, weight or no weight. Set up in the lunge. Start at the side of the hip. Full rotation, full lift. Keeping the arms long and strong. Force the shoulders towards heart. Dropping deeper into the back knee to get more contraction through the quad and shape and tone your legs a lot faster. In 10 seconds, dumbbell cross press. 3, 2, 1. Wrap it up, guys. Let's finish this together. We get a recovery after this. 45 degrees, all the way out, all the way in. Push and pull, come on. Squeeze through the belly, drive out of the knuckles. 10 on the clock. 10 on the clock. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Done. Done. So you have 60 seconds to recover, my friends. Where we're headed, core. Oh my goodness. It's so delicious, right? Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 4 rounds before we move to the next exercise. We have bolts, we have bridges, and then we have mountain climbers. Things like cross climbers. So, bolts, bridge, cross climbers. 4 rounds before we move on. Good deal? So, real quick, you have 30 seconds left of your break. What the bolt looks like, guys. Wrists under the shoulders. You're on your knees. Pushing the hips back, extending forward, bringing the knee behind the elbow. And then you're going to perform the bolt, and then do the other side. And you're going to keep alternating sides. If you're on the toes, the knees stay about a quarter inch away from the ground, so we get the added benefit of loading the quads. Extending fully forward, knee behind the elbow. Same movement, with just added more load by extending the legs long into the shoulders and the anterior. 10 seconds, start up your bolts. Here we go, team. Low option with me, high option with Ryan right here. Glad to be able to see this. 3, 2, 1. So push back, extend forward, one knee behind the elbow. Push back, extend forward, other side. And just keep that going, guys. So it's about driving through the bones, because the harder you push into the floor, the more pressure we get into the core and shoulders. 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Breathe.
If the first one felt easy, guys, that's easy. That's okay, guys. It's gonna get progressively harder.
3, 2, 1. Push all the way back. Shoot forward. So you can add this element of speed once you've nailed technique. Keeping the knees low, bringing the chest forward with hands, and driving the knee all the way behind the elbow. Come on, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 2 more rounds. So on the knees is a little too easy. Come on up, my friends. 3, 2, 1. And if like me, that last round crushed your soul, you can come down to the knees.
If you want to come on up, I'll see you at the top.
Right. Come on, team. Couple more. Couple more. Hard is what makes it great. 3, 2, 1. One more time. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Come on. And if you guys notice, I've been doing a couple on my knees, a couple on my toes. Because I want to get stronger, but I can't do all of them in the advanced option yet.
Just because you can't do all of them doesn't mean you shouldn't do some of them.
Exactly. Come on. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Turn over. Bridge. Posterior chain. Feet close to the hips. Both feet stay completely flat. Heels and toes. 3, 2, 1. And isometric bridge at the top. We're just gonna squeeze and hold today.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yep. It's only 20 seconds. So pushing deeper into the heels to accentuate the spine. Nice straight line from knee to shoulder. And you should really feel this pressure through the glutes, guys, because we're squeezing deep in the butt to strengthen the back of the body. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. 3 more. I don't know about you. That was pretty hard. Okay.
That's why I put them in there.
3,
You know, show the progression.
2, 1. And if you want the progression, guys, you can lift one leg.
Can you tell me halfway?
Yep. Halfway. Lift a little higher. Squeeze a little deeper. Come on. Only a couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 10 seconds to recover. Breathe. Love it. Love it and hate it at the same time, right? 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Push from the heels and try to level the hips. So a lot of us have muscular imbalances where one side might lift higher than the other.
Halfway.
In this moment, halfway. Try to level the hips out so they sit as straight as possible. 3, 2, 1. Come on out, one more time. Oh my god.
So much better
Oh
than
my
this.
god. 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm doing again.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? Your bridge might look different than ours, and that's okay too. Halfway. Because we're all at different places in our fitness journey. 3, 2, 1. Come on down, cross slider. So high optimal running on your toes, low optimal knee underneath. Brace into the shoulders. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring the knee outside the opposite elbow while keeping the hips square to the ground. That helps us really target the obliques or our side abdominals. Halfway. So can you drive through the knee a little harder? That little burst of speed creates more torque and tension through the side abs. 3, 2, 1. Hold.
26 each side.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, as you get tired, the weight starts to shift back. Push into the palms, keep the weight forward to keep the pressure where we get maximum result. More than that. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Halfway. Halfway, guys. So, on your knees a little too easy. Come up onto your toes. On your toes, you're at C4. Come on your knees for one. 3, 2, 1. Come on. So it's not about perfection. It's not about being Superman at the end of the workout. It's about doing the right modification that gets you the most out of your training session and your time. Come on. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. One more time. One more time. Hard as it makes it great. Hard as it makes it work. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Go. Run it out. 20 seconds. Kicker to the finish, right? This is the last 20 seconds of your session. Halfway. What can you bring to the finish line? How bad do you want it? How hard are you really willing to work for it? 3, 2, 1. Done.
23.
Done. Find your way to child's pose. Knees wide. Toes together. And let's stretch, my friends. Long stretch out in front of us. Collapsing through our chest, shoulders, and arms. And just breathe.
Sometimes I wish that you would stop. Oh, it's never what I want in the first.
Roll up. Right leg slides forward. Seated glute. Left leg slides back. Anchor the hips. And if this is uncomfortable, maintain 90 degrees on the legs, but we're still securing the hips to the ground as we drop the chest towards the floor.
I'm heavy with good choices on top of my.
Come on up. Right leg steps through. Hip flex stretch. Release up. Ankle under the knee. Front foot flat. Lift the back arm. Pulling through the chest. And if it feels good, secure the hand behind the knee. And arm twist. Really open stretch with glasses. allowing our chest to soften down towards our thighs. Rolling up, knees to thigh, stand up, left side, stand quad. Knees together, squeeze the thighs, and just pull the tailbone up and under as you lift with the chest.
When you're falling behind, I'll fall for you.
And this should just feel really good, guys, because we worked really hard on this. The leg you're holding, next behind, into our high speed and stretch. Bending the knees, pushing both feet flat, and now lifting the same side that's behind, elbow, so that we open and deepen the stretch. Release everything down and do it all on the other side. So our left leg slides forward, right leg slides back. So finding our seated lift, either coming to full pigeon or swan, or hanging out in the modified option. But either way, actively push your hips down as you lean in.
You're stressing over us, but I can't help.
Roll up, left leg forward, big step. Push the knee towards the center of the foot, and now drop the back hip a little lower. And if it feels right, add your twist, and rotate this back shoulder a little further behind. Oh, it's feeling good. Hands forward, hamstring, guys. So frame the foot. So the fingertips actually secure us here as we push back. It's a light grip, but it's enough to push the floor away and create a little more flexion through the hips, which allows us to deepen the stretch through the back of our legs. Rolling up, hands to thigh, and then stand up, right side, standing quad. And if you need a chair, sofa, a wall, a person, head there now. Squeezing the legs together, rolling our hips forward, pushing the supporting leg deeper into the floor. All these things make the stretch better. Leg we're holding, slide it back, same side arm, lift it high. So check this out. I'm going to dig deeper through the heels by bending the knees. And now at the same time, hold this elbow a little higher, and that completely changes the stretch down your side ball. Let it go, shoulder, right arm straight across, and we're going to keep the hips straight as we pull a little further into the stretch. Swing this arm around, side step. Hand flat on the back, and then pull the elbows towards the center of the head. Shake it out. Switch side, shoulder. Pull, pull. Hips are nice and straight. Pushing deeper in the feet to get deeper into the stretch in your arms. Slant. And then pull it. And we're going to finish with our upper back stretch shaking. So bring our palms together. Fingertips push forward. Lifting the sit bones as we push further out of the fingers. And then when it feels right, just allowing your elbows to gently collapse inside your knees for our lower back stretch. And we're just gonna roll up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And that is our low impact functional training class, guys, brought to you through Family Fitness Centers. Once again, my name is Crystal Pergola. This is Ryan Pergola. And thank you so much for joining us today. So until we see you again, stay active, stay healthy. Awesome job.
Good job, team.